En los silenciosos y tenues pasillos de un museo, David, un experimentado investigador, se topó con una intrigante colección de estatuillas. Estas no eran estatuillas comunes. Talladas con meticulosa precisión, ostentaban ojos hechos de piedra, característica que les otorgó el apodo de las figuras de ojos de piedra. Un manto de misterio envolvía estos objetos, un misterio al que David se sintió atraído. A lo largo de los siglos, estas estatuillas han pasado por incontables manos. Desde los aristócratas de alto rango de la Edad Media hasta los humildes granjeros de la era moderna, sus dueños eran tan variados como las historias que tenían para contar. Y vaya, eran historias fascinantes. Los portadores de estas figuras de ojos de piedra contaron experiencias que fueron extraordinarias. Algunos narraron visiones, imágenes vívidas que aparecieron sin ser invocadas en sus mentes, tan reales como el mundo que los rodeaba. Hablaron de paisajes exuberantes y verdes, de altas ciudades de oro, de civilizaciones que existieron mucho antes que la nuestra. No eran simples ensoñaciones, sino visiones de un mundo que alguna vez fue, un mundo perdido en los anales del tiempo. Otros hablaron de fenómenos inexplicables. La leche cuajándose de la noche a la mañana, los cultivos floreciendo en pleno invierno, e incluso relatos de los propios portadores cambiando. Se volvieron más agudos, sus mentes más perspicaces. Tenían un cierto aura alrededor de ellos, como si fueran tocados por una fuerza invisible. Estos sucesos estaban lejos de ser normales. Eran extraordinarios, eran misteriosos, y todos parecían girar en torno a estas figuras de ojos de piedra. Cuanto más aprendía David, más intrigado se volvía. Cada relato, cada cuento de lo extraordinario, era una pieza de un rompecabezas que David estaba decidido a resolver. ¿Cuál era el secreto de estas estatuillas? ¿Por qué sus portadores experimentaban tales eventos inusuales? Y quizás lo más importante, ¿qué significaban los ojos de piedra? Estas eran preguntas que exigían respuestas. David, con su insaciable curiosidad y su inquebrantable determinación, era justo el hombre para encontrarlas. La curiosidad agudizada, David decidió profundizar en el enigma de estas figuras de ojos de piedra. In a library filled with ancient manuscripts, David dedicated endless hours to his quest. He pored over time-worn pages and deciphered cryptic texts, his eyes gleaming with the thrill of the chase. Each document was a labyrinth, and within its winding passages, he sought the elusive truth about the stone eyes. Nestled within these old tomes, David unearthed tales of long-lost civilizations, whispers of empires that had risen and fallen in the mists of time. These were societies that had reached the zenith of their power and then vanished, leaving behind only tantalizing clues of their existence. It was within these fragments of history that David began to notice a recurring motif, the stone eyes. Intriguingly, these statuettes were not confined to one civilization or era. They appeared across multiple cultures and epochs, their presence woven into the tapestry of mankind's past. These were not mere trinkets or ornaments. They were revered, feared, and shrouded in mystery. They were catalysts for extraordinary events and inexplicable phenomena. Some spoke of visions, others of strange occurrences that defied understanding. The deeper David delved into these records, the more he became convinced that the stone eyes were not just artifacts but keys to lost knowledge, to secrets that time had swallowed. The persistent question was, what could they unlock? Could they shed light on forgotten wisdom, on arcane truths hidden in the shadows of antiquity? Or were they doorways to something even more profound, an enigma that dwarfed all mysteries? David's conviction grew stronger with each passing day. The stone eyes were not just relics of the past. They were breadcrumbs leading him on a path to discovery. They were a puzzle waiting to be solved, a riddle yearning to be unraveled. And he was determined to find the answers. With each passing day, David became more certain that he was on the brink of a significant discovery. His journey had just begun, and already he was teetering on the edge of revelation. The stone eyes beckoned, and he was ready to heed their call. David, armed with the statuettes and his newfound knowledge, embarked on an expedition. The weight of the statuettes in his hands and the wisdom they potentially held sparked a fire of curiosity in him. His mind buzzed with the echoes of ancient manuscripts and the tantalizing mysteries of the stone eyes. David was no stranger to the thrill of the unknown. As an archaeologist, he had learned to embrace it, to let the unanswered questions guide him. But this was different. This was not just another dig, another artifact to catalog. These statuettes, these stone eyes, they held the promise of something more. His determination was unyielding. He was venturing into the unknown, stepping into a story that was centuries in the making. The stone eyes were more than just artifacts. They were keys to a forgotten past, a bridge to lost civilizations, a doorway to arcane secrets. And he was ready to unlock that door, to cross that bridge, to step into the past and bring its secrets into the light of the present. David knew the road ahead would not be easy. There would be challenges, obstacles, puzzles that would test his mettle and his mind. But he was prepared. He had the stone eyes, and he had the conviction that behind their silent gaze lay a story waiting to be told, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. He couldn't shake off the feeling of being part of something larger, of standing on the precipice of a discovery that could change everything. The stone eyes were not just a puzzle to be solved. They were a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity, to our innate desire to explore, to learn, to understand. His journey had just begun, and he was ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. Armed with the stone eyes, fortified by his unquenchable thirst for knowledge, David stepped into the unknown, ready to unravel the enigma of the stone eyes. In the heart of a long-lost temple, David stood, the statuettes in his hands. He believed that by deciphering the original purpose of these peculiar artifacts, he could unlock secrets that have been veiled for centuries. David was not just an explorer of lost civilizations. He was a seeker of truth, a decoder of the ancient world's enigmatic tales. In his grasp, the statuettes were more than mere stone. They were keys to a vault of knowledge that had been lost to time. He knew that the journey was far from over. The road had been paved with countless hours spent poring over dusty manuscripts and deciphering archaic symbols etched on crumbling walls. Nevertheless, each step brought him closer to the truth. These statuettes have been passed down through generations, their true purpose obscured by the sands of time. To some, they were mere curiosities, to others, objects of superstition. But to David, they were a beacon, shedding light on the mysteries of civilizations that have long since faded into the annals of history. His heart pounded with anticipation as he thought of the secrets that lay dormant, waiting to be woken. These were not just stories of extraordinary events and inexplicable phenomena. They were fragments of a forgotten past that held invaluable lessons for the present and the future. The stone eyes, as they were known, were believed to have been involved in legends about lost civilizations and arcane secrets. The truth behind these eyes could reveal forgotten knowledge or open the door to an even greater mystery. The dawn of a new day marked the continuation of David's quest. As the first rays of the sun pierced the morning mist, illuminating the ancient stones of the temple, a sense of purpose washed over him. Each crevice, each etching, held a piece of the puzzle that he was determined to solve. As the sun rose, casting a warm glow on the ancient stones, David knew he was a step closer to solving the mystery of the stone eyes. His journey into the abyss of the unknown was just beginning, an expedition not just of discovery, but of enlightenment. David's journey was one of discovery, of unraveling the threads of the past, a journey that began with mysterious statuettes, the stone eyes, leading him down a path of extraordinary and inexplicable events. Some bearers of these statuettes reported visions, while others claimed to have experienced phenomena that defied explanation. David's curiosity was piqued. Driven by the mystery, he delved deep into ancient manuscripts, unearthing a connection between the stone eyes and legends of lost civilizations and arcane secrets. The stone eyes were not mere trinkets. They were keys to forgotten knowledge, or perhaps doorways to a greater mystery. Armed with this knowledge and the statuettes themselves, David embarked on an expedition to solve the enigma of the stone eyes. His determination was unwavering. The belief that by understanding the original purpose of these statuettes, he would unlock ancient secrets that had lain hidden for centuries became his guiding light. His journey led him to lost temples, forgotten cities, and ancient tombs. Each step brought him closer to the truth, each discovery a piece of a vast, intricate puzzle. And what he found was astounding. The stone eyes were indeed connected to lost civilizations, their secrets intricately woven into the fabric of their existence. His findings have far-reaching implications. They shed light on societies that time forgot, on their knowledge, their beliefs, their way of life. They reveal the interconnectedness of past and present, showing us that history is not a linear progression, but a complex tapestry of events, discoveries, and advancements. David's journey may have ended, but the secrets he unearthed continue to inspire adventurers and researchers alike, reminding us all that the past still holds mysteries waiting to be discovered.